So I tweet out, "Hey, anti-Dakota Access Pipeline retards. After this country prospers, our science/technology will advance so much we'll no longer need oil anyways." And then someone responds to me by saying, "You are talking about taking sacred land away from these people who, by the way, own this land first. It's not right!" To which I told him, "Actually, the land was first owned by mammals such as horses and bears. The natives stole it from them. How dare you?"
Selfish, greedy, self-centered, so-called Native American Indians want to hoard the land for themselves. It's funny that the white man with his colonialism and Donald Trump with his plan to build the Keystone Pipeline and the Dakota Access Pipeline, the white man is always deemed the greedy one. Meanwhile, the native Indians don't want oil production, which frees and liberates the lives of millions of fucking people, because that's what technology does. I'm so sick and tired of the over-romanticization of Indians, Native Americans. I don't give a shit what you want to call them. It's ridiculous. Before the white man came along, the natives were tribe infighting, self-interested exploiters of the land. Long before the white man came along. And let's be honest, this over-romanticization of Native Americans isn't about Native Americans, okay? It's a communist agenda to justify robbing this country of economic and energy liberation, okay? Oh, but we gotta have the water protectors and, we gotta, Okay, first of all, nobody wants polluted air and polluted land. I don't know any motherfucker who wakes up in the morning, even if you're an evil industrialist, capitalist, oil company, who wakes up in the morning and says, I love me some pollution. The only thing they might do is, if there's a patch of land that they're not accountable for, they might dump their fucking pollution into the water. Is that bad? Yes. But as Ron Paul said a long time ago, property rights and a respect for property rights should solve that problem. There's a difference between polluting the shit out of the environment and actually having a consistent supply of energy. They're not, mutually bound by default. There are ways to produce energy, even oil, without destroying the fucking environment. The truth is that half of these idiots who are like, oh, the water, we gotta go save the land. That is a virtue signaling, self-righteous, moral high you get. Okay, do you realize how much of the fucking land is just literally uninhabited in this country? Take a look at the map. There's pretty expansive swaths of land where there's just nothing but fucking wildlife, okay? The wildlife you love to glorify, where alligators are fucking killing fucking deer and shit off the fucking side of a pond. I mean, it's a vicious world, nature. Let's not forget that maybe the reason we love to fucking transform nature preserves into civilized places with streets and houses is because, when we didn't have those, there were bears lurking around every bush ready to fucking eat you alive. So let's not be naive here. All right? And that's coming from me, who I do have sympathies and attitudes that are supportive of veganism. I'm vegan 6 out of 7 days a week, and I think I'm finally going to make that last step to be completely fucking vegan quite soon. But I also understand that there are a lot of radical, dumb vegans who are self-righteous cunts who think they don't have any blood on their hands while they're literally hopping on planes to fly across the world thinking they're so vegan because they're eating their little fucking, fruit, their apple. And then the fucking plane flies through a fucking bird in the sky and kills the bird. Oh, that wasn't vegan of you. You chose to get on an airplane and fund an airline industry that literally leads to the deaths of thousands of birds annually. But I'm a vegan. Look, I'm just saying, I eat apples, so I don't hurt animals. We all have blood on our hands somehow. The only way to not have blood on your hand is maybe to just sit in your fucking house and meditate all day. And if you ever get up to go to the bathroom, you fucking tiptoe. Make sure you don't step on any bugs. Side issue. It's a communist agenda. We got plenty of fucking land. It's about the it's not about the Native Americans. Half the people who show up, first of all, it was funny that a few years ago there was this controversy over a football team that had, I think it was the Redskins. And then the SJWs came out and they're like, oh, it's so racist. You have to get rid of that symbol and that logo. It's so racist. But then they did a fucking interview of actual Indians, actual natives, and like 90% of them did not give a fuck. It was only the tiny handful of loud, crybaby, spoiled brat SJW communists whose sole purpose in life is to destroy prosperity. Well, that's it, prosperity. And the same thing is true with these, oh, look at the Dakota Access Pipeline. Standing Rock. It sounds like the name of a fucking movie. Standing Rock. They're just standing up firm at the rock. The stupid liberal SJW, white liberal scumbag journalists show up and they take pictures and they get drone footage of the cops using spray water. Maybe the cops should use fucking bow and arrow because that's what's so glorified about the fucking Native Americans. It's silly. It's a fucking pity story for selfish and greedy Native Americans who do not want technological advancements, including the expansion of oil production, to liberate the lives of tens of thousands, maybe millions of people. The natives are greedy. They want everything for themselves, but to be fair, again, it's not actually the natives. It's just a handful of SJW commies. All the natives you see out there protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline, they don't represent all natives. Just like that fucking Redskin poll that no one gave a fuck if the logo was racist. None of the Native Americans give a fuck about it. There's a handful of fucking communists whose sole purpose is to weaponize identity politics to destroy this country. And half the time you'd think they were just operatives for other countries because China don't give a fuck about no environmental impact. So get the fuck out of here, man. Build the goddamn thing. No one wants a destroyed environment, so it's going to be in the natural self-interest to do so. Donald Trump himself said that he cares about the environment. Who doesn't? Who fucking doesn't? Okay? It's not our job to stop the production and expansion of oil. It's our job to make sure that the oil companies are held responsible if they do destroy the fucking environment. But this blanket, oh, the natives were here first and, don't expand. That's fucking bullshit. The natives have to stop being so selfish and greedy and self-centered, okay? Not even the natives, just the ones who are protesting the pipelines. Stop being so greedy. The world needs energy. The world runs on energy. We need oil. And like I said on Twitter the other day, in fucking 5-10 years, America's going to be so advanced thanks to the oil that helps us prosper and invest and expand in our understanding of various technologies. We won't even need oil anymore. We'll be able to fucking use quantum computing technology to just produce energy out of thin fucking air. I mean, take a look at quantum computing. It's basically the science of magic. I mean, we've basically unlocked the secrets of reality. It's going to get to the point where we can do anything we fucking want to. Scientists are now utilizing the seemingly miraculous nature of the quantum realm to basically perform fucking magic. It's incredible. But no, we gotta stay in our little mud huts and our little teepees with the Native Americans, with the bow and arrow and the infighting amongst the tribes. Because the white man's so evil. Get the fuck out of here. God bless Donald Trump.
We've been friends for a long time.
Hi, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. Nothing to say?
I just wanted to take a picture right now.
You take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. All right?
So we just interrupted it.
Fight back against YouTube censorship by supporting me on Patreon. You'll also get access to exclusive, never-before-seen videos and other perks like monthly Google Hangouts with me, free books and t-shirts, and more.